Alright guys, welcome back to the Hearts Football Manager 2018 series, and today we've got a massive game at Tynecastle. We'll be taking on Hibernian in the Scottish Cup quarter-final. The winner will be advancing to the semis and, more importantly, advancing to HAMPDEN. Now, we've had the better of Hibs throughout the entire season. Hibs have been struggling big time. Although they did sack Neil Lennon just before Christmas, they brought in Malky Mackay. He did seem to struggle initially, but I think he's beginning to turn things around. So we'll have a quick look here at, his record and stuff like that, see what we can expect, see what Hibs' current form's like. But I'm really hoping we've got the home advantage here, we're the better team, we've got the momentum. Hopefully we can put Hibs away and move one step closer to winning the Scottish Cup. So there we can see Malky Mackay has a 50% win record with Hibernian, 7 games won, 1 game drawn, 6 games lost. And yeah, it's better than Neil Lennon's record. Neil Lennon had a 45% win record. So Malky Mackay doing a slightly better job than his predecessor, but you also have to remember Neil Lennon was in the lower division, so he picked up a lot of wins in the championship, which will boost his overall, winning percentage. So I think Malky Mackay doing a very good job with Hibernian. And yeah, we can see, when did he take over? Yeah, he took over here. It was the game. His first game was in charge against Rangers. He got a good 2-1 win. Then he lost 3 in the bounce against Aberdeen, Ross County and us, 4-1, which was a terrible result for them. Then he won 3 in the bounce, lost 1, 1-1, lost 1, 1-1, lost 1, 1-1, then drew. So you see, got off to a good start against Rangers, then he lost 3 in a row, but since then he won another 3 in a row, so it's kind of been twisting and turning, man. He can't seem to get any momentum. He wins a game, loses a game, wins a game. His last game he drew. Hopefully that means this game he's going to fucking lose. Let's find out. Alright, so we're 64 with the bookmakers and just about the favourites. Hibs 13-8 away. I'm surprised the way they're playing. I thought we'd have been big favourites. Thought Hibs would certainly have been a lot better than 13-8 price, but obviously not. Smith-Brown has a slight injury concern for this match, so looks like he's not going to be able to play. I guess we'll just try and bring in Ainsley Maitland-Niles for this match, or is there anyone else we could bring in? Could play Michael Smith perhaps? Maybe Michael Smith? Michael Smith instead of him? Will we go for that? Not much difference in the rating. I think we'll go with that, man. We'll go with Michael Smith, why not? So here are the lineups for this massive Scottish Cup quarter-final game. We've got McLaughlin in nets, a back 4 Randall, Suter, Berra and Smith filling in at left back, Nowak in front of them. We've got Shahum in the middle of the field, attacking midfield trio of Broadhead, Walker and Josh Windass, and obviously the big target man King Kell up front. Hibernian more or less going for the same formation as we are. They've got Marciano in net as a back 4 Gray, Ambrose, Hanlon, Stevens, Willock and McGinn in the midfield, Stokes, Swanson and Barker in front of them, and Simon Murray up front. Both teams fielding strong teams here. This should be a classic, can't wait for it. And hopefully after the game we come out the winners. Team talk, it'll be assertive I think today, or we go passionate. Yeah, let's be passionate. I fully, let's give the fans will be expecting a good performance here. We're playing well, it's Derby Day, come on, the fans deserve this. Hopefully we can give them what they deserve as Hibernian get the match underway with Simon Murray. And that is the first half happening. Willock there seems to be a good player for Hibs. I think he's currently on loan. And Hibs taking the first shot of the match, 4 minutes in. Highlight now, breaks to Lafferty. Don't know what that was, straight into the hands of Marciano. Not troubling the keeper with that. And he's going to play it long up to Stevens, who somehow manages to bring it down. He keeps the ball in play. He takes I don't know what he's going for there, man. Come on, really, you wouldn't beat me in nets for there. Never mind a keeper like John McLaughlin. Terrible from Stevens, a greedy bastard. Could have came in, could have did something, but he decided to do nothing and just waste the possession there for Hibs. 12 minutes in, we're yet to have a shot. Hibs have had 4. I'm not too concerned if their shots are like the ones they previously just took. Then you know they can shoot all day from that distance. But there's another chance here for Hibernian. Corner, free kick whipped in, should I say, for Swanson, and that one wasn't even going in. But McLaughlin deciding to make a dive and save, and make an effort to save it anyway, even though he could have just let it run out for the goal kick. Barker to Ambrose. Ambrose switches it to McGinn, who cannot control it. And now we'll play the long ball up to Lafferty. What can King Kyle Lafferty do? He's on his own, he's isolated, he's out wide, he gets brought down, and Stevenson apparently didn't foul him. But he's gave the ball away to Shahum Nowak. Connor Randall to Windass. Joshua Windass crosses it in, head it away again, and looks like Stokes this time can clear it for Hibs. Murray through to Swanson. Shit, we're in trouble here. Swanson through to John McGinn. And John McGinn puts it past McLaughlin. Fuck's sake, 1-0 down already. 17 minutes gone, and I've got to be honest, this was coming. It was definitely coming. Hibs have created far more chances than we have this match. Look at 5 shots to our 0. It's the first shot on target of the game, and it's found the back of the net. It's Hibs 1, Hearts 0 in this Scottish Cup quarter-final. Not happy with how things are going. What can we do here? Shahum to Walker. Can we get a quick goal back? An equaliser here would be great. Walker crosses it in. Broadhead, get in. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Poor start to the game, but hopefully now we're fired back straight away. Hibs hitting a big right hand, man, but we followed it through, man. We countered with a shot of our own. Got a goal. Got us back in this thing. And hopefully now we can push on and start playing better than what we've been playing so far, because we have started this game absolutely atrocious. Especially at home, man, we've just invited so much pressure onto us, letting Hibs have chances at will. Right, it's going to be another corner. Jamie Walker to whip this one in. He's played in towards Suter, and Suter's head just over the bar. Suter unmarked there. What were the Hibernian defence playing at? Oh my, they were avoiding Suter like he had AIDS or something, man. They did not want to go near him, didn't they want to touch him? They were acting like a gay man around Harley Quinn. Mental, they're keeping their distance for sure. Right, we're approaching half time now. Josh Windass's shot is blocked. It's McGinn, Swanson, Murray, Swanson again, Barker, Willock, Barker. This is good stuff for Hibs, man. We're not really close. Oh no, it's through Stokes, and Stokes' effort went way wide there. I thought might have contributed there for the pressure that the Hearts defender put on Stokes, because I cannot see him missing something by that much unless, you know, there was significant amount of pressure being applied. And looks like now we're going to see the half-time interval at 1-1, and we are. So we're in at a break. We did not start well, but as soon as Hibs got their opening goal, we've bounced back well. We've come into the game, and at half-time here, it is 1-1, and it is all to play for. Whether I'm going to change anything, you know what, I don't really know. Team talk, I think I'm going to be aggressive. I'll be passionate. I'll be cautious. You're not doing too badly at all. Everyone keeps this up. We will win. I'll let the assistant say something. He said something, and it did not really seem to have an effect on any of the players. Not going to make any changes as of yet. Still early in the game. It's only half time. Probably give it to like the 60th minute, 65th minute. Wait and see what happens. Wait and see what the scoreline is. Wait and see what changes have happened to the players, and then we will start throwing the dice. Start making some substitutions, some tactical changes. It's Lafferty. Oh, he just puts one wide of the post. Christ. King Kyle almost again this season being our hero, being the man to step up and get the job done, but just his shot there going wide. Smith now out to Broadhead. Broadhead has been a great signing for us this season. I think so anyway. He's on low. Oh, through to Lafferty. Yes, get in. It's Kyle Lafferty. I was too busy talking about fucking Broadhead. And then big Kyle smashes it in. Low shot. Near the post. Keeper, no chance. And that is a great goal there. Kyle Lafferty with the assist from Christian Nowak. Christian Nowak, what can we say about the guy? Thought he was a fringe player. Thought he would just be squad rotation. We thought he'd probably be shipped out. I mean, let's be honest, people probably thought that he'd be some guy you'd transfer list and you'd be lucky if you got 50k for, but holy shit, man, he stepped up. He's became a valuable member of the first team. He's even kept a buoy, a man that we've signed for Celtic, a man that I'm paying like 10 grand a month for to have on loan. He's been able to keep him out of the team no problem. So, Christian Nomak, he's still young, he's still progressing, still improving as a player. Delighted how he's got on, and he could be an important member of the squad for years to come. But talking about the guy, he's on a yellow card. I think we're going to substitute him. We'll bring on the man I was just on about there, the lone man, Ibuy. And we will, what we'll do here, we will put him on defend. Yeah, we want him to defend. And then Shahum, we will ball winning midfielder. We're going to put him on defend as well, because we are in control. Mentality. We'll go counter. Broadhead. Any other subs? I think we'll bring on Milinkovic for Windass. Windass not having the best of games so far. So we brought Milinkovic on, and is that it? Is that probably all the subs we're going to make here? I think it is. We'll just make those two for now. And we'll 13 minutes to go. Will that be enough? Got a corner kick. Hibernian just had two injuries there. May I add, Stevenson and Simon Murray having to go off. So very unlucky for them, being forced into making their last two substitutions via injury. And can we add insult to injury here? Can we get another goal? A third one would surely seal the victory for us here and move us into the semis. It's Broadhead charging here at the green and white defence. Still Broadhead. Broadhead still going. And his shot is saved by Marciano. But good attempt there for Broadhead. Look at that. Second half, it's been all us. Hibs have just not been able to muster up anything. They have been very limp here in this second half. Like a deflated penis. They've just not been able to get it up here for the fight. No action in the Hibernian half so far. 8 minutes to go. It's looking like we're going to be able to hang on here. We have went to counter. Maybe in fighting pressure. It's not the best thing to do at this stage, but I'll be honest, it looks like we've got the game won. Hibs offering very, very little in this second half. I think we'll bring on Aaron Hughes. John Suter's looking. He seems nervous. We don't want that. I'll take him off. Even though he's playing at 6.9, he's had a decent game, but I think we'll take him off for now. Aaron Hughes coming on. 5 minutes had it on, really. 5 bloody minutes. Anything could happen in that amount of time. And talking about anything happening, Whittaker with a throw in. It's crossed in. Berra with a header away. It's fallen to Smith. Can Smith counter? Smith plays it to Walker. Jimmy Walker, lovely ball up to Lafferty. The King is running through. His shot taking a deflection into the hands of Marciano. Wasting their time. 3 minutes to go now. And that could be the last bit of action we're going to see here at Tynecastle today. It's looking like it. We're into the final minute. Hibernian have a throw in. It's going to be David Gray to take this one. Plays it to Willock, and Willock's gave it away. Walker to Broadhead. Broadhead just ball up to Lafferty. Will Lafferty take it to the corner flag? Or will he look for the third goal? He's crossed it in. Poor choice there, but we've still kept the ball. No harm done. It's a buoy. Through to Milinkovic. He's brought down. Referee doesn't give it. He clears the ball and the referee blows the whistle. We've came away with the win here. And I'm delighted with that performance. Yes, we started very poorly, but, you know, when a goal down, I thought, fuck man, we're going to bottle this in the quarter-finals against our Edinburgh rivals. But no, we bounced back well. And we dominated the game from the 20th minute, really. Got a 2-1 win. Totally deserved it. Goals come from Nathan Broadhead and Kel Lafferty. Absolutely delighted with that. Fan-fucking-tastic. And now we'll be heading into the semi-finals. It'll be interesting to see here who we get in the draw. Passionate. Well done, lads. Good win for us. One more win away for the final of the Scottish Cup. Can we win silverware in our first season? It would be a fantastic. It would be a fairy tale, to be honest, sitting second in the league, potentially going to a Scottish Cup final. That is stuff I wanted to do with Hearts, but to achieve that in the first season would be absolutely tremendous. This season, honestly, I was just hoping to try and finish top 6, maybe secure a European place if we could finish second or third, but I thought that would have been slightly overachieving to do that, but nah man, we've had a great season. I just hope we can keep it up there. So you can see Dundee United going through, beating Dunfermline, Queen of the South going through, beating Dundee. So Holy shit, man! There's at least 2 championship teams left. We'll find out who the other team in the semi-final was, but man, we've got a great chance here to win the Scottish Cup. So you go Hearts into Scottish Cup semi-final, should I say? Hearts triumph in Edinburgh Derby. We will send Austin McPhee to the press conference because I'm more worried about who we're going to draw here in the semi-finals. Hearts have been awarded 12k for playing in the Scottish Cup quarter-final. And there you go. Walker has been good for us, as he always is. Doesn't really matter what we're playing. Football Manager, FIFA 18. Walker always seems to deliver. Jamie Walker. I'm hoping I can keep him at the club. Now, I know a lot of people wanted me to sell him because he went in real life, so it'd be sort of realistic, and I probably could get quite a bit of money for him, but I've no intention of selling Jamie Walker. He's my best player, I think, anyway. And if he's not the best player in the game, then he should probably be, because he is the best player at Hearts. I truly do believe that. And I don't know, man. Like I say, we want to go forward. I want Hearts to improve. I want to go places, and I believe we need him. He'd be at a crucial part going forward, and he can take us places. So let's try and keep Jamie Walker at the club. Ah, shit. Christian Nowak's picked up a ban, so he will not be playing in the semi-final. I believe the semi-final is a 2-legged tie, but who knows? Who knows? I think it is. I think it is. More interesting to see who we get here. I'm just about to find out. The draw will be coming up any second now. Oh, so here's the other semi-final. It's St John's, quarter-final, should I say. St Johnstone against Rangers. Winner will move into the semi-finals. Who's it going to be? Hopefully St Johnstone. Can St Johnstone knock out Rangers here? No, they can't. Rangers go through. Goals from Gray and Dorans and a Keith Watson own goal. So Rangers are going to be in the semis. I'm hoping we're not getting them, but you'll have to wait and see. Aaron Hughes is signals his ambition to see out his career with Hearts. I did offer him an extra 1-year deal. He's agreed to that. So Aaron Hughes will be at the club next year. Happy to see that. I'm looking at this. Youth players. Paul Gallagher have decided to offer him a deal. Keep him at Tynecastle as a goalkeeping coach. And it looks like he's agreed to do that as well. So there you go. And he is retired. So, Paul Gallagher, he's just retired here and then. He's not even waited to the end of the season. Oh, well, that's very strange. I thought he would at least stay active until the end of the season. But obviously not. Ah, well, I mean, we don't really need them. We've got John McLaughlin and Jack Hamilton. But it's the Scottish Cup semi-final draw now, so let's see how we get on here. Come on. I'd love to avoid Rangers. Could you imagine that if we could set up a huge clash between us and Rangers in the final? That would be absolutely tremendous. But, well, obviously, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Right, here we go. Come on. We'll draw the first team. Doesn't really matter whether you're drawn home or away because it is at Hampden. Only difference is your name will be read first. So, first up is Rangers. Right, come on, let's avoid Rangers. Ah, fuck me, no, god damn it. So, we're going to be getting Rangers in the semi-final. And it means that we're going to have a championship team against a premiership team in the final of the Scottish Cup. Who's it going to be? Rangers, Hearts, Queen of the South, Dundee United remain. Only one of those 4 can go on though and be crowned champions. And there you go, we will be getting Rangers in the Scottish Cup semi-final. For some reason, I keep thinking it's a 2-legged tie, but it wouldn't be a 2-legged tie if it was a Hampden, so I don't know why I think that, I need to wise up, man, and that game will be played on Sunday the 22nd of April. Let's find out when that will be. How many games away exactly is that? Oh, we've got 4 games until then, so got Hibernian, Partick Thistle, Dundee and Aberdeen, and then we'll be taking on Rangers. And it looks like Rangers will be, as soon as that happens, it will be the split for the, unless there'll be a split before it, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and find out. But up next we do have Hibs again in the league. We've just beaten them in the Scottish Cup, although that tie was at Tynecastle. Now we need to travel to Easter Road. Yes, I know it's not a big distance, man, it's only across the city, but still, it's going to be a tough game, and we'll have to expect they'll be looking for revenge after that Scottish Cup 2-1 defeat. And hopefully we're on our toes. I'd probably take a draw at that. We'll just have a quick look at the league table here before we leave. we're in a great position, man. We don't necessarily need a win. Full faith. I've just unlocked an achievement. I need to find out what that is. But there you can see, league table. We have... I think Celtic have just been crowned champions. Am I right? Or does that mean they're just guaranteed a spot in the... yeah, so Celtic guaranteed a spot in Europe. But I think we all know they're going to be crowned champions sooner rather than later. What is there left? 9 games left. That means there is 27 points available. So, yeah, they've not won it yet, but a few more games and probably they'll have the league in the bag. But we're 6 in front of the Rangers. And then there's quite a big gap now forming back to Partick Thistle and Aberdeen. So it looks like we're 12 points in front of Partick and Aberdeen. So I'd say, unless something goes terribly wrong, we're probably going to finish top 3 and be in Europe next season. So that's absolutely fantastic. But I still want to get second. I know there's no real difference between finishing second and finishing third. But I think first season, to split the old firm, to finish runners up to Celtic, that would be tremendous. And it would show a lot. We've made a lot of progress just in the space of 1 year. So I'm really hoping we can get second. Hopefully we can. And picking up something against Hibs in the next episode would be a big step towards getting that. So anyway guys, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below. And yeah, tell me what you think the Scottish Cup outcome is going to be. That will probably be the next game I play. I know we've got 4 league games, but I'll probably play them off camera, off screen or whatever. And then by the time I come back, it will be time for the Rangers game. And who knows, by the time I come back, maybe we'll have had second in the bag, or maybe our form will go to shit and we'll actually be below Rangers. You'll just have to wait and find out. But that's going to do it, guys. Until next time, peace.